Hey everybody, how you doing? Not gonna do a face shot? My wife on the camera. Hey, how y'all doing? What I'm doing today is I'm hooking up my fruit vegetable smoothie for the day. As you can see, I already made my base for the week, which is a berry medley of blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, and I also have banana, along with what else I got in here? Mango, peach that I use, and that. And I already made enough to fill this up for a week. So all I have to do is daily pour in a base amount of what I'm going to use, and then add my vegetables. Now, start with some carrots, some celery, and I'm going to make sure I chop these celeries up real smooth, real small. The thing is, I'm using this blender that I have for now, a Hamilton Beach blender I got from Walmart, that I was just using for smoothies until I saw a movie called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, which had me change my mind and thinking. I was already on a weight loss mission, walking, already cut my portion smaller, but I feel like I need a detox because I do slip at times and I needed alternatives. I find myself eating like chocolate chip cookies or, cause look, I got 4 kids, 3 boys and 1 girl, and I can't keep that stuff from coming in the house. The kids are going to be kids. They're going to eat what they're going to eat. So I was like, I need alternatives. I can't be eating chips. And I started noticing my diabetic levels, my sugar levels started going up. I started having adverse reactions as far as going to the bathroom and knowing that my mouth would feel gummy and I would constantly feel dehydrated, so I'm like, hey, I gotta do something, and I'm not going back on those pills. No. Whenever you start taking you go to your doctor and you start taking diabetic medicines, especially when they tell you you need the needle, that's when you're going downhill. Once you start taking that stuff, you downhill. Meaning they really gotta watch for you, waiting for you to drop off the planet so you can start doing dialysis and everything else in which big pharmaceutical and the medical industry can make money off you. Okay, so right now I'm putting in my broccoli, which is good for beta carotene. Beta carotene helps protect you from diseases such as cancer. And now I'm cutting up my romaine lettuce, because you got to get my leafy greens in. And I'm making sure I try to cut them up as small as I can, because like I said, I'm using a cheaper blender that's really not that good at blending these type of things, type of vegetables, but at least by cutting them smaller, I can get a lot of smaller chunks cut up. Broccoli good, but it's filling my mouth up. Now here's the spinach. Cutting up my baby spinach, and I'm gonna try to cut it up as small as I can. Always, whenever you cutting up your vegetables, make sure, like I got a good rocking chop, good well sharply cleaver. It's good. And always use your chopping board so you won't mess up your countertop. Right now my wife looking at me like, you think you funny. She just told me shut up. Okay. Now back to cutting this up. Alright, you got the spinach. Now, I was going to do the carrots, but it's kind of tedious. I'm going to cut up half of this cucumber because I need some more water base in here. Water base meaning a vegetable that, a vegetable that contains water. I have my kiwi and my lemon, which is going to be next. I'm going to squeeze the lemon juice out, but I'm cutting up the kiwi, I'm cutting up the cucumber, Now I'm gonna cut the other half of this cucumber up, and then I'm gonna add my kiwi, and I'm gonna throw in a couple baby tomatoes. I'm gonna show you a secret that you guys can do if you don't feel like doing a lot of cutting up of vegetables and things, depending on the juice or whatever you got. Okay, now to my secret. Follow me over here to the refrigerator. This is the secret. What you can do is go to Walmart or wherever you're going, you go for your produce. If they sell this, especially in the Walmarts or whatever like they do, you can buy you a veggie dip pack. You don't have to use the dip because most of the dip is a whole bunch of condiments mixed together. There you have your broccoli, your carrots, cucumbers, you have your string beans, probably these raw by themselves, and you have your carrots. But stay away from the dip. Now I'm going to add some of these baby tomatoes to it. And this is going to blend for a while. Put it off to the side. Now let me press this up, and I'm going to go ahead and get my kiwi. Okay. My wife told me I'm running low on time, so I need some of this lemon juice in here to help balance out the sweetness and the bitterness. I don't have any lime, so that's why I'm counting on my kiwi and my lemon to help me out. Plus my kiwi will give me other additives to this. You don't have to skin it, but me, I want to skin this because I really don't want to drink any pulp, seeing how I got that has the outer layer of the kiwi on it. Because the outer layer of the kiwi kind of make your mouth feel like bleh, especially on your tongue. Okay, now it's time for the magic that happened. And what I'm going to do now is move this off the side. Next time I'll go ahead and do carrots. I'm going to just pre-cut my carrots. So, like a blender, I got to shake it around some. So I can make sure. Now, add a little water to it. So I can get that good flavor. Okay. Now that we finished blending it, time lapse. Now, time for the tasting. Oh man, it's good. I'm glad they didn't come up with the idea of making that base, because it takes away a lot from all of the bitterness of just eating just the leafy by itself. So,